if he's got the good one or not. So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the line.
In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High and deep to right center. Looking up is Almora. Gone! It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Into the box now, Robin Yount. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes Junior. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A 1 pitch on its way. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
In now, Jesus Aguilar. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Almora in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley, because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
First offering on its way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Zobrist moving in, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Base hit into right center. Molitor rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they move on top 4-0.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit swung on and missed the and he will be nailed at third on a Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His lifetime numbers against Chacin, batting .500, 5 for 10. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Rizzo, 28 years old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Javier Baez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cubs strand 1. They trail here 4-0. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Bounce to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Ulysses Chacin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Robin Yount, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Zobrist sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and so digging in now, Kyle Hendricks. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3 and 2. Wilson Contreras will be next. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, That's a quality AB in my book.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Stepping up now, Ben Zobrist. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 4-0. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Leading off for the Brewers, center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the ball for Rizzo over at first. Reined in, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Zobrist on the move, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
To first, Aguilar takes it in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Popped him up. Molitor is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. John Lester will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 34.
Standing in, Paul Molitor looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First offering on its way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Now in the box, Yildiz Chacin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lester has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is Almora. And it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Robin Young.
Robin Young.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Almora. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo, flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for a strike. A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Javier Baez, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Popped him up. And, oh, he can't rein it in. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More Cactus League action coming your way after. Drew Smiley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And it's fouled away. back up the middle. There's Baez. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, first baseman, Jesus.
Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone. As they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Jonathan. Oh!
Rounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at Bryant. It's in time.
Now batting.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Into the box, Paul Molitor. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Left ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
In now, Brian Braun. Molitor's off and running. In there, now the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Tommy La Stella will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Yelich on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. We'll see the powerful Ryan Braun start things out after the break. It's the Brewers 8. And Tyler Chatwood gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out home ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle end, he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Into the box now, Ulysses Chassin. He swings and grounds it to short. And a glove flip for one. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. Christian Yelich will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Standing in now, Robin Yount. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Almora going back. He's there, but he drops it. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the runner will score from first. And a relay home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the day.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We're through 6 full. It's the Brewers 12. And Jason Hayward is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Jason Hayward.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. His lifetime numbers against Chassin, just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's taken him deep once. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The 1-2. is in off the plate.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Mike Freeman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle.
Addison Russell will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the bases empty. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Jason Hayward will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Steve Cishek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for Chicago.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 0 for 4.
Defensively for the Cubs. Now playing left field. Number
Ready
13.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Turning for second now is Scope. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
First offering on its way. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Left fielder number 8, Gran.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Hayward has a read on it. One away.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. From the stretch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot to right center as this lead got even wider. Ready now, Ulysses Chassin. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
This one's flared off to the right side. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Not an easy thing to do to stop one from going in the gap, but a nice sliding catch right there. He sure made that look easy.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Cishek's ready. First pitch on the way. Line softly out toward left center, and that'll land between everybody. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Zobrist going back on it at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 8th inning coming up. Ian Happ is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Victor Caratini will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Caratini, just 24 years of age. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Ian Happ is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play 3rd now. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Brandon Kinsler is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Taylor Davis is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Hayward giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready to take his hacks again, Paul Molitor, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And stepping up to the plate, Taylor Davis, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Number 66 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
16-0 the final this afternoon. The Milwaukee Brewers put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Ulysses Chassin gets the W on the mound. Kyle Hendricks worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
4 hours. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Tyler Skaggs gets the starting nod for the Halos. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, Tyler Skaggs, one thing that you think of when you think of Tyler Skaggs, big overhand curveball. He's another guy that's coming back from Tommy John surgery. Good fastball, 92 to 95 miles an hour, curveball, knuckle curve, a spike curveball, and a really good one. We'll mix in the changeup. The key for Tyler Skaggs, command of the curveball. If he has it, he'll be around for a long time in this one.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry and foul, though it had the home run distance. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly over the first, and it's a brisk start here this afternoon. Quickly 2 away. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Wind up and the 0-1. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. A leap there by Trout, but he can't reel it in, if you will. That ball is gone. A solo shot for Junior. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up at the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
In now, Jonathan Schoop. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Jonathan Schoop with a solo shot, and the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Aguilar is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Back goes Trout, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Stepping in now, Ryan Braun. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take full side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Warren Spahn gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's take a look at Christian Yelich, former Gold Glove winner in 2014, covers a ton of ground out there, and don't test the arm.
Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. Ring him up on the screwball, and that's the first out of the inning.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Number 6 stands in as he looks at a called strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. He takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike 1.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Now at the plate, Paul Molitor. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit in the air out to right. Young is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Manny Pena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Yasmani Grandal will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.